Well, welcome back in Solid Edge tutorial series. In this video, I am going to explain how to draw a counter bore hole inside the component. So let's start. So go into new, select isometric part, click on OK. So here we will make one rectangular block again. So for that, select rectangle by center, then click on origin here. First lock the frontal plane. So this is symbol indicating the plane is locked. Now click on the origin and draw a rectangle. Then provide the thickness to this rectangle. So click on this rectangle and click on this arrow. So let's set the thickness here 30 millimeter. Now we will set the length and height of the rectangle. Say length is 100 millimeter and height or width is say 50 millimeter. So now we have to make a counter bore here. So for that, to make a counter bore, click on this icon hole. So click here. Now click on this hole options. Now here the different options are there. First one is for simple hole, second one is for threaded hole, third one is for counter bore, and fourth one is for countersink, and fifth one is for tapered hole. So we have to make here counter bore. So click on this icon so that this counter bore command will get highlighted. Now we will choose the dimensions in millimeter. Then here different dimensions of the counter bore we have to set here. This first one is the diameter of the head. So we will set here diameter 30 millimeter. Then this one is the thickness for the head or depth for the head. Let's say depth is 10 millimeter. And this one is the diameter of remaining portion. So let's consider diameter is 20 millimeter. Then here these are the two options. First one is for start jumper and second one is for neck jumper. So for this example we will not set the jumper. So simply keep it blank. If you want to provide jumper, then simply click on this start jumper. If you want, then click on this and provide the necessary data. So same data it can be provided for the neck jumper also. So I have not to set here, not to provide here jumper, so simply I will keep it blank. So once all these dimensions are set, then click on OK. So before that, check how much hole you have to create, whether you have to create throughout hole or through next hole or finite extent hole. So for this example I have to create throughout counter bore here. So for this I will select this one. So once all the data is filled, click on OK. Now this symbol of counter bore which is moving alongside or along with my cursor, it is indicating that this is the counter bore which we are going to make inside this rectangular block. So as soon as I move the cursor on this rectangular block, this counter bore, we can see it is punched on this rectangular block. So we will make here central counter bore. So for that we will move the cursor on this origin. So when this origin will be highlighted, click here or left click. So this hole will be hole is created here, counter bore is created. Still the command is active, so make it deactive. So for that click on escape. So here we can see that the counter bore is created in this rectangular block. So from back side we can see the hole of a diameter 20 millimeter. Here we can see that for the depth of 10 millimeter, the head is of diameter 30 millimeter and remaining is the hole of diameter 20 millimeter. So in this way the counter bore can be created inside the component with the help of hole command. So for this video it is enough. In the next video we will come with one more information regarding the solid edge or one more tutorial of the solid edge. Thank you for watching this video.